So, are you also running a digital marketing agency and you receive a lot of customer queries on WhatsApp? Then this video is definitely for you. So, in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can create a WhatsApp agent for your own digital marketing agency so that it can reply to all your customer queries instantly on WhatsApp. So, now before we talk about this entire process step by step, let me show you that how actually this WhatsApp AI agent works for my own business by simply sending a WhatsApp message on my business WhatsApp number using my another WhatsApp account. So this is my another WhatsApp account and here I'm going to drop the text as, hey, I need help. Alright, I'm going to send this message and you can see I have received a reply that says, absolutely what you need help with, I'm here to assist you. So now I'm going to ask some basic FAQs that I regularly receive from my customers to see how this AI assistant replied to all my customer queries. So the first question is, what do you offer? And you can see we have received an instant reply with the variety of services that my agency currently offers. Now I'm going to ask another question as, tell me about paid advertising in detail. And you can see we have received a proper answer for this question as well. Now I'm going to ask another question as, do you guarantee leads or sales? And you can see we have received a proper answer for this question as well. Now I'm going to ask the last question as, can I pause or stop services anytime? And you can see we have even received the answer for this question as well. So now with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing WhatsApp agent that I've created for my own business. And now in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can create this agent by using an all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chatflow. So here to access the Pabbly Chatflow, you need to search for pabbly.com/chatflow in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Chatflow. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and try Pabbly Chatflow for free today. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here if you're a new user and you are planning to buy Pabbly for your business automations, then you can use my special discount code to get a good discount while making a purchase for Pabbly's lifetime plan or any other annual plan. I have already purchased the lifetime deal because currently Pabbly is offering it at a very cost-effective price. So go get yours now and automate your business, that too for lifetime. Alright, now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on the access now. And it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. So as you all know that I have connected my WhatsApp number inside my Pabbly Chatflow account. So here to add your number, you need to click on this add WhatsApp number button given on the top right corner. And here you can see two options. One is WhatsApp Connect and the other one is Manual Token Connect. So WhatsApp Connect is a preferred method over here. That means you must use this method to add a WhatsApp number inside your Pabbly Chatflow account. And here if you wish to learn about any of the method in detail, then you can watch out the video available in the description box below or on our YouTube channel as well. So this was all about the WhatsApp number. Now let me tell you that it offers some amazing features that are available over here on the left sidebar. So here if you wish to learn about any of the method in detail, then you can watch out the video dedicated to each of the feature available on our YouTube channel and in the description box as well. So here as you know that we are going to create a WhatsApp agent for our business. So for that I'm going to access a feature of Pabbly Chatflow, that is AI Assistant. Now under this AI Assistant, you can see the total number of AI assistants, number of active assistants and number of inactive AI assistants in my Pabbly Chatflow account. So here to create a new one, you need to click on this add button and here it is asking us for the name. So after giving the name, you need to click on this add button and it will direct you to a flow window like this. So as you know that I have already created a WhatsApp agent for my own digital marketing agency. So in this video, I'm going to give you a short brief of this entire process step by step to how to create this agent for your own business. So after reaching out to the flow window like this, you need to select the instruction type first by clicking on this drop down menu. So here you can see the first option is custom prompt. You can add the custom prompt if you want, or else you can use some predefined examples such as AI agent, customer support agent, sales agent and many more. For now I've selected the AI agent and as soon as you're going to select the instruction type, automatically some basic instructions will be updated over here like this. And here you can add more instructions as per your requirement. Then comes AI configuration. So the first one is temperature. It says set how creative the AI's answers are. 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So here I wanted to receive more focused answers from my assistant. So I've set it as 0.4. But you can set it accordingly. Then comes select AI to use. So I've selected as OpenAI, and for the model I've selected GPT-4o Mini from the drop down. You can select it as per your requirement. Then comes API key. So here under this you need to add your paid OpenAI account API key in order to run your AI assistant. So here to get the API key you need to click on this hyperlink available over here, and it will take you to the API keys window of your OpenAI account. So it easily got directed because here I was already logged inside my OpenAI account in the same browser. So after reaching out to the window like this, you need to click on this create new secret key. Then here you need to give a name to your key. Then you need to select the project, and after that you need to click on this create secret key. By doing so, you are going to receive an API key. You need to copy that key and you need to add it over here in this particular column. After that you need to click on this connect button to save that key in your assistant. Alright, now let's move forward. Then comes the AI assistant settings. So the first one is header message. So here to add the header message you need to turn on this button, and here you need to add that message. Maximum of 60 characters are allowed. Same goes with the footer message as well. For now I don't want to add any footer or header message, so I'm going to turn them off. Then comes the stop keywords. So it says enter keywords that users can type to stop the AI assistant. You can add multiple keywords. So let's understand the settings with the help of an example. So let's suppose that I want to add my keyword as human. So for that I'm going to type the keyword first, then I'm going to press an enter to make it a valid keyword. Now whenever my customer user is going to send this particular keyword on my WhatsApp chat, then instantly my assistant is going to stop replying to that chat and it is going to get intervened. That means only a human can reply to that chat further. Alright, this is how stop keyword works in the case of this assistant. Then comes retry attempts. So here you can specify the number of fallback retry attempts that you want to give to your customer to get a proper reply from your assistant. Valid range is 1 to 10. For now I'm not going to specify any range, so I'm going to turn it off. Then comes the fallback message. So it says enter the message to display when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. So basically whenever the API fails to respond correctly to our WhatsApp chats, then automatically this fallback message will be sent to our customer's WhatsApp chat. Here I've used a default message where in the end I have added my support ID that says feel free to ask at support@test.com. You can update it as per your requirement. This basically happens in the API key expiration. Alright, then comes the knowledge source. So it is the most important section of your WhatsApp assistant. By providing a knowledge source, your assistant will reply to all your customer queries very correctly and promptly. So here I've already created a knowledge source for my own business in my Google Docs, where I've added the details such as who we are, our mission, what we offer, also the services details, their prices, their benefits, and some basic FAQs that I regularly receive from my customers with their answers, so that my assistant can reply to all my customer queries very correctly and promptly. So after creating this knowledge source, you need to download this file either in the PDF format or in a plain text format, because only these formats are supported inside Pabbly Chatflow. After downloading the file, you need to upload the same over here by clicking on this option, and then you need to select the file that you want to upload. After that you need to click on this open button and your file will be uploaded over here like this. Alright, this was all about the knowledge source. Let's come forward to the assistant interface. So the first one is header display heading name. So basically you need to add your brand name over here. I have added mine that says Elevate Growth Marketing. Then comes header display subheading name. So here I've used a default subheading that says we are online happy to assist you. You can update it as per your requirement. Then comes the initial message. So it says enter each message in a new chat bubble. You can add only 2 initial message. So you can see one is added by the default. You can remove this initial message and you can add 2 initial message as per your requirement. Then comes display the powered by Pabbly label. You can see it is displayed over here like this. You can simply disable this label by clicking on this drop down menu, and from here you need to select this disable option. For now I'm going to keep it as enable only. Then comes the footer text and footer link. So for the footer text it says you can use this to add a disclaimer or a link to your privacy policy, and for the link it says footer text will turn as link if you add link. If you does not add link, footer text will be shown as text only. So basically businesses use this concept to add a privacy policy hyperlink in their assistant. For now I've used the sample details, but if you don't want to create a hyperlink, then you can simply add a footer text and it will be shown as text only. Then comes the user first message. So it says this message will be sent to WhatsApp as an initial message from the user. So as you know that I started my conversation with my assistant as, hey, I need help. So this is my user first message over here. Alright, now let's move forward to the styling section. So under this, you can style your assistant as per your requirement. You can change the theme mode to light or dark. I'm going to keep it as light only. Then you can update the assistant shape to circle, square or rounded square. I'm going to keep it as circle only. Then you can change the assistant background color, assistant text color, background color, WhatsApp button colors and many more. For now, I've used the basic ones, but you can update them as per your requirement. Then you can add a header profile picture, assistant profile picture and a background picture as well for your assistant. For now, I have not uploaded any media. Alright, so this was the entire process of creating a WhatsApp agent for your digital marketing agency. And after creating this assistant, you need to activate the same by enabling this button, and then you need to click on the save button to save the entire process that we have performed till now. After saving the assistant, let me tell you that you can embed this assistant on your websites by clicking on this embed button, and you are going to receive the script code. You need to copy this code and you need to add it on your websites. Now after creating this assistant, let me tell you that you need to assign the assistant to your WhatsApp chat as well. So to assign the assistant to your WhatsApp chats in bulk, what you need to do is that you need to click on the settings, and from here you need to access inbox settings. For now, I'm going to open it in a new tab. Under this inbox settings, you need to scroll it little down, and in the last you can see the option of AI auto reply settings. So from here you need to enable the AI auto replies. Then you need to select the contact list on which you want to assign the assistant. Then you need to select the assistant that you want to assign, and after that you need to click on the save button to successfully assign your assistant to all your WhatsApp contacts who lie under this contact list. So this is how you can assign the assistant to your WhatsApp chats in bulk. Now let me tell you that you can also assign the assistant to your single WhatsApp chat by accessing this inbox section. So from here you need to select a particular chat, and then you need to activate this assistant button, and then you need to select the assistant that you want to assign. And this is how you can assign your WhatsApp assistant to your single WhatsApp chats as well. Alright, so this was the entire process of creating this amazing WhatsApp AI agent for your digital marketing agency. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only this, you can create many such WhatsApp chatbots and AI assistants for your own business with Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any price and related issue, then please visit this URL. Now, if you like the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.